Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just thought I would quickly come on and show you what I have been up to. First thing is I have finished my shawl. I haven't blocked it, so it will hopefully be a lot bigger than this. I showed you it nearly finished, I think, on Friday, whenever it was. Was it Friday? What day is it today? It's Tuesday today. Oh my god. But anyway, as you can see, the top grey is a slightly different colour, but I think it will look okay. And whether I wear it like an actual scarf, obviously it's going to grow. Whether I wear it like a scarf, I think it is long enough, as that is the extra, and I do think it's going to grow. So wear it like that, or just like a shawlette type thing. Obviously not with this cardigan, but I think once it's blocked and it's grown a bit, it should be okay. I'm sitting here filming today just because I wanted to. It is snowing like crazy outside. I literally got up this morning. As you can see, I've done my hair again, and I did this morning. And while I was while I was drying and straightening it, the curtains in the bedroom was closed, and I come in the front room and I was just like, oh my god, what happened? Like I just blinked and literally the whole ground was full of snow. It was snowing a little bit, but it wasn't settling because it was only a tiny little bit. And even now, I'm looking out now and it's really thick bits of snow. So who knows what will happen. But that is my finished shawl. I love the colours of it. I think it's going to be a really nice spring type shawl, just to use like instead of a coat maybe. So that's that. Then yesterday, or a couple of weeks ago, my sister-in-law was mentioning that the boys, well her boys, kept losing their hats and scarves and whatever, and when it got really cold, she tried looking for the hats and scarves. She found one hat and one scarf, and she has two boys. So that's not good. So I made a hat. This is a knitted hat, and it is just like a roll down cuff hat. It's a free pattern that I got from Pinterest. The pattern is here. I didn't print all the pages, but I have got the front page. That is what it looks like. If you just put in free child hat pattern, the actual hat will come up, and it's got this dark bit as the rib. So this is what I've made. It's made in Aran. I don't know whether the pom-pom is actually big enough. I'm not sure. But she has two children, Connor and Callum. Callum is 2 and Connor is 6. And I really think that this hat will fit both of them. So I probably will make another one with just making the colours the other way round and the same pom-pom on the top. I think the pom-pom is probably big enough for a little boy. You don't really want it too big. If it was a girl, I think a big massive pom-pom would probably look nice, but I was going to do just a pom-pom in the blue, and then I thought, no, I'll do it in both colours, and all I did was held the two colours together and used my pom-pom maker. And that is what it looks like. It's not brilliant, but I'm not very good at making pom-poms, so there you go. I'll give you a little brief description of the pattern. It is worked on a circular needle. Now the circular needle I had is not here. I thought it was. I've got it. It's a 5mm, and this is the circular needle that I've got, and it is a arrow one. Now the needles are really nice. The wire, oh my goodness. Now I have never used these needles before, and these were given to me probably about 10 years ago. So they've been in the packet like that for probably 15-20 years, because I know the lady that gave them to me hadn't knitted for years and years. So yeah, basically they've been like that for quite a while. I started, and then I remember years ago reading something that if you put the wire in warm water, it will soften up and you will be able to straighten it out a little bit. But I had already had the stitches on the needle, and I was probably halfway up the blue bit, and I just thought, I'm not ripping this out, because I did rip it out once, but I was literally only like a couple of rows in because I twisted it anyway. And it asked for a oh, the pattern's here, isn't it? It asked for a 16-inch circular needle. Well, this is longer than 16-inch, and I couldn't get all the stitches to go round, basically, if that makes any sense. It's a 2x2 rib hat, and if you can see, now this is one thing that I'm really not happy with. I don't think my nephew is going to notice, and I really don't think that his mum will notice unless I point it out. But I did magic loop, which is you pull half the stitches on one needle and half the, like if you was knitting a sock. Now that is my join on one side, and that is the join on the other side. Now, like that, you can't really tell. Obviously I can tell, and probably you can tell, but someone that's not a knitter or a crafter or whatever probably won't be able to tell. And once you've sort of stretched it out, the stitches just look a little bit bigger. Will someone really be able to tell once that's on a child's head? I don't know. Obviously having the blue bit up does take it away. Where's it gone? Does take it away a little bit, because obviously it's more the top bit here. Now I finished this. I started and finished this yesterday, and it was the bane of my life. I used every swear word that I could. It's only a hat, but I used every swear word that I knew imaginable, and I think it was just because of these. It was because of these. Now I have got other circular needles that are wooden. They are only cheapy ones from eBay, and I think I might be able to get away with doing it in the actual round. Now if I can, then I will, because I am going to be doing another one. But the yarn that I've used is still in the packet, but it is the So Crafty, and it is the Crown Blue, and it's Aran. I think I said that already. So I used the blue one, and I've used the new grey one that I got in my recent Aldi haul. I got this one and a pink one. But I really like this, and the pattern is so easy, so simple. You literally cast it on 72 stitches, and all it says is this is for a child size. If you want a smaller hat, cast on smaller stitches. If you want a larger hat, cast on more stitches. Now bearing in mind, it is just like a long tube. Now this is going to be for a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old. Now that does look quite small, and I think it will be quite snug, but it'll fit me. I'll probably look really terrible, but it is more like a pixie hat on me. But the width actually does fit me. I don't want to keep it on for too long. And excuse the mess that it creates afterwards, but I really, really like it. I really like the colours. I just really did not like using the needle. It does say you can use DPNs. That's something that I might do for the next one. I might start the next one later on today, just because I need a break from a hat. It was really easy to make, really quick. Not as quick as if it was just all stocking stitch, obviously, because 2x2 rib, oh my god, it does take forever, I must admit. And then doing the top bit, all the the decreases. That was really easy as well, to be honest. It wasn't really that hard, and I really like the sort of shape that it makes. Obviously once it's on a child's head, I really like the shape that it makes. So I haven't told her that I've made this yet. I'm going to make the other one and see if I can get a nice scarf pattern so I can match it. I don't know whether just to do like a crochet through the back loop long bit. I don't know whether that makes any sense, but you know, like what you would do a cuff like that, like a crochet cuff, and then you'd pick up the stitches. You'd do a crochet cuff like in the blue, working that way round, and then you'd pick up the stitches and then work that way, and you normally do that working in the back loop only. So I don't know whether to, I am really debating whether just to do another one this colour, but then they're going to get confused with whose is who. So I'm thinking of doing the grey and then the blue and then a pom-pom on the top, and then they can choose what colour they want, and it'll be the same size. I think it will be okay, because even if it is a bit too big, the cuff can sort of go as big as you want it, and it's not really that big, if you know what I mean. Like my hand fits on it and it's quite snug, so my hand is smaller than a baby's head or a 2-year-old's head. So I'm really pleased with this, and I've rambled on about that far too much. That is my project that I'm making. Then this morning I wanted to find these, and I've got a drawer over in the corner, which is, you know, the IKEA 8 square things, 4 square, whatever you want to call it, the fabric boxes. I've got one of those, and it is full just with bits and bobs, and I literally could not fit any more in it, and I was like, this is driving me mad, because every time I wanted to get something out, I had to take the whole lot out. So I sorted it out this morning. Now this is what, oh, not that, that's a birthday card. This is all of the stuff that I took out. Now these are all kits from the Simply Crochet and Simply Knitting magazines. Let's put that in there. These are all the kits that I have got. I am probably never going to make the kits, to be honest. I really wish they wouldn't send kits, because I don't ever make them. And I know that is probably really, really bad. Oh, I'm dropping them all. But I never ever make the kits, and I do feel really bad for not making them, because obviously they're sending me stuff in goodwill. No, I don't know, but I was going to sort a few of these. It's like this one. Now this came with the latest Simply Crochet magazine, and it is a Easter egg kit. I'm really sorry, but I wouldn't make it. I don't have any children, and that's probably why I wouldn't make it. I probably wouldn't even make it for my nephews. I just don't know, like, yeah, I don't know. It comes with the yarn and the balloons, so you can blow the balloons up and I suppose crochet around it and then pop the balloon. It's like a little bit like a paper mache type thing. Yeah. The other one that I really, really liked was this one, but I just never got around to making that either. It comes with all the pins and everything. But I'm going to go through these, and I'm going to work out what ones that I am going to make and work out the ones that I'm not. And I'm going to put all the yarn in this little bag here. I got this as a Christmas gift. And it's still very, it's like a, it's not a xylophone, is it? I don't know what that is. The musical instrument that is like that, I can't remember, but as you can tell, I'm having a bit of a scatty brain today, but this is, I'm going to fill it up, well, not fill it up, but yeah, anyway, so that's all that I've been up to. I'm actually just watching a bit of YouTube at the minute and catching up with some videos. I'm catching up with Zelda's videos, actually. She's put a few up. I haven't made much progress on my jumper. It is down here, I can show you. I'm actually halfway through a row because I was round my mum's the other day and someone said, oh, do you want the baby? Of course. So yeah, the knitting got dropped, and I've gone through, that's it. This is what it looks like so far, and I've literally got this much left of a ball, so it goes quite far actually. Like for a 100-gram ball, I didn't think it would go that far, and I really do think that this is going to stretch once I block it, because I think it needs stretching, because if you look, it's like really crumpled still. My words are really not coming out today. I don't know what's wrong with me, but that is that. I might work a little bit on that today. Get the, I think you've got to knit to 40 centimetres, so I might try and get to 40 centimetres and see what's happening after that, and see if I've got the willpower to start another hat. So yeah, that's that. Anything else? I have got an appointment tomorrow. I'm still waiting for the results of my MRI. I rang the doctors on Friday. They said, oh, we've got your results back, but the doctor hasn't seen them or hasn't looked at them yet. So I've got an appointment on, no, I need to get an appointment. That's right, I need to get an appointment to see what the results are and go from there, because my back is constantly hurting now. The pain don't go away. It gets to a stage where it eases, but it don't go away. I even was taking my tablets the other day, every 4 hours, cocodamol, and the pain was not getting any better. And you know, you think, well, these tablets are really not working then, because I can't feel any better, or I don't feel any better. So I'm still waiting for that, and our doctors is so ridiculous. You cannot get an appointment. It is just, oh, it's so annoying. I think they've got like 6 doctors, and I was looking at a report thing about the doctors, and it's saying that there's like over 6,000 patients. You know, I think that is just crazy, absolutely crazy. So yeah, I will give you more of an update when I know what's wrong. In a way, I hope they find out that, in a way, I hope that they can see that something is wrong, because why am I in this pain? And if they can't see anything that's wrong, then why am I in this pain? So yeah, I just hope that something shows up and that they can say, oh yes, it's this, that, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so I'm going to go. I'm going to sort out all this mess that is surrounding me now and finish watching some videos. I don't know what's happening later, so yeah, it's just one of those. I want to say congratulations to Sean for reaching 1,000 subscribers. I hope that you can reapply for your monetization and it's not going to be a big hoo-ha about it and whatever. I just hope that it's a quick reapply and they go, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. It was really nice being in the live stream on Saturday. I was really talkative at one point, or like really commenting quite a lot at one point, and then I was working on that jumper and the 3 rows that you have to do. So you wrap the yarn around 3 times and then you purl the row, and then you've got to knit 3, yarn over, knit 3 all at the same time, and it, like, I had to really concentrate, so I missed a little bit, but yeah, it was good. It's really nice, and I wouldn't mind doing another one if that's what people want to see, or if that's what people want to do. Nathan, if you're watching this, where's your video? because we all think, because everyone backed me up, everyone thinks that you should do a video, even if it's just to come on, introduce yourself and say what you're interested in, and yeah, that's it. We just all want to see you make a video, and yeah, join our community as in the way of expressing yourself on video. Yeah, so that is everything. I'm going to go. I will probably put a video up. I don't know whether it will be Friday, I'm not sure, depending on if I can get another one of these done and any progress on anything else that I've made. On Saturday, we are going to afternoon tea for my mum's birthday, or belated birthday. Her birthday was the beginning of February, and we organised for us to go on Saturday. My sister booked it, and it's me, my sister, my mum and dad, so I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it should be a really nice day. And that is one reason why I redid my hair. I didn't want to do it too close, just in case I got dye on my skin, because that really does happen. So I want to be able to wash it Saturday morning again, just so that it's nice and fresh. But I think, see, my skin is a little bit, but never mind. That doesn't really bother me. Like, I'll have my hair down and whatever. I'll get a baby wiped a bit later. But I'm only indoors. Who am I here to impress? Anyway, so I'm going to go and stop rambling, and I shall see you all in my next video. Possibly Friday, if not, I don't know when. Might even be tomorrow. Who knows? You just have to wait and see, because like I said before, I'm being more relaxed, more just whenever I make something, or whenever I feel like I want to come on and just talk rubbish to you. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.